You get a chance to work with first team defense the last couple of days. What's that experience been like for you, and what do you kind of show?
Just getting adjusted, and how I look at it is, don't matter if I'm with the ones, the two, threes, or fours. I'm just blessed to be able to get in and be able to, take a rep out there and just get used to the playbook and be able to, instead of mentally doing it, actually doing it physically and stuff like that, seeing it with my own eyes and just getting adjusted. And that comes with the film room, with the coaches and the older guys. So.
Did you do one day at Strong and one day at Free, or did like Marcus or Tyrann play the other role?
I feel like in our room, it's good to know all spots. So if somebody, one person might go down or whatever, then there's no mix up like, okay, he has to play this spot or whatever. So it's a good thing that they have me mixed around and getting to know like the nickel, the strong, and free, just in case anything happens. And that's one thing I'm getting adjusted to right now.
But is that what happened in the last 2 days? Because Marcus had yesterday off and Tyrann had today off. So did you kind of play different roles, even though I know they're...
So basically, yeah, pretty much. I go what they want to play. If they want to go down, I'll be up, and then we'll switch whatever they want to do. Because they're the vets, so I got to listen to them, But it's good for them to be out there with me because they can help me do what I need to do to go out there and just play fast and just play what I've been playing since I was 5 years old. So.
And you say you've been working some like slot stuff too?
Yes, here and there. That's basically what the position was.
Yeah.
If it was base, then it was safety, but I'll still come down, guarding the slot or whatever. And then if it was nickel, then I'll flip flop. Sometimes I go to the boundary, I go to the field. So I mostly play the field, though. Yes.
Is it a star role there in Minnesota? Is that they classify it?
Pretty much like all the safety spots. One side, the boundary, is more in the run fit and stuff like that, and usually to the field is mostly in coverage. But like I said, I knew both anyways because freshman year I was on that spot. They just switched me to over there. So it's not easy, but got adjusted to it as I got going on in my years in college. So.
What's been the biggest leap that you've had to make coming from that to this system?
You want to talk about overall? Yeah. I want to say first is the heat. Coming from over there in 0 degrees in every other game and stuff like that. But yeah, that's one thing I have been getting adjusted to because I know coming from Vegas is hot, but it ain't like humidity hot, so it's totally two different things. But yeah, just getting adjusted with them and then actually getting in the film room with the guys, seeing what they see, what's something that can help me make a play faster,
Just curious what's been like working with Tyrann, and I mean, like when he was. I've heard a lot of guys say they've kind of like looked up to him as while they were growing up playing football. So was he like that for you as well?
Oh yeah, because I was going to middle school into high school, seeing him play when he was in college and seeing what he did all around, not just defense and special teams and stuff. You're like, dang, like I want to be like that. Like I want to be around and stuff like that. I feel like when you look up to the guys and then you actually be next to them, at first it's crazy, but like at the same time they're a human being. Right. He's just older and just listen to what he has to say and something that can help me on and off the field, like taking care of my body and things and sort of like that in the film room that can help me out in the field. So.
As far as that progress he was asking about, is there anything you've seen from OTAs gave you the chance to realize you need to work on something, and have you seen implementing it that's gone well this week?
Yes, because first of all, like when you come to OTAs, you're just starting to learn the playbook and everything around you and stuff like that. So I feel like when you first get there, it's all about, okay, let me just get lined up and stuff like that. But as you go on, and now I had that break and going into training camp, should definitely take a step forward. Even though there are going to be mistakes, but just learn from them and just try not to make that same mistake again and work on for the next day.
How's it feel landing with a team that's got a defensive head coach that focuses in the secondary, a defensive coordinator that focuses in the secondary, and then Marcus Robertson as a guy in that room?
It's crazy because I feel like in high school it was always offense, and then I got to college, it was an offensive coach, and then coming here having a defensive coach, it's a totally different perspective. You can see how like he's really passionate about defense and see what he has to say for every situation on the field. I feel like that's very important, which can help you on the field because like if it's third and short or something like that, and then look for certain things on the field. I think a lot of people don't do that, and then with him coming in every day, showing us what situation, what should we be doing, and what should we be looking for, definitely helps when you get on the field.
Does the variety of quarterbacks between Derek Carr and Jameis Winston and Jake Haener, does that present a specific challenge for you as well?
Yeah, because they all got their own different things and how they look and how they stare, and how they look off. So I feel like that comes with the film room. Watching them, what do they look for, and then asking them off the field, okay, what do I need to do? What are you looking for that can help me, when we play in the regular season? So I feel like that helps when you get to be able to talk to your teammates after practice. So.